Hi, I'm Bill Lynn. I'm the Vice President of Heritage Arsenal, and on the occasion that the U.S. Congress and the President of the United States signed the authorization for the Congressional Gold Medal for the veterans of Merrill's Marauders, we thought we'd talk about a marauder that I personally knew. Then Sergeant Art Wilson of Portland, Oregon, was a marauder who actually participated in the campaigns in the China-Burma-India theater. 3 battalions of 3,000 men, logged 720 miles behind Japanese lines over some of the most inhospitable terrain known in combat to actually engage the Japanese no less than 32 times in separate battles, culminating in the seizure of Michina Airfield, a very, very key logistics hub that actually changed the course of the campaign, and also prompted the President to award the Distinguished Unit Citation to Merrill's Marauders, later called the Presidential Unit Citation. And in fact, Art Wilson wore this uniform during the Korean War as an officer serving with the 31st Regiment of the 7th Infantry Division at the Chosin Reservoir, where he received the Silver Star. But he also wears the Marauders patch to signify his former wartime service with the Marauders, as well as the Bronze Star with Valor and the Purple Heart, which he was actually awarded while lying on a stretcher on the jungle floor at Michina Airfield, personally by General Vinegar Joe Stilwell. So the Marauders are an amazing study, and the unit, officially known as the 5307th Composite Unit Provisional, its code name was Galahad. There were 3,000 men that were brought together in India to begin training in late 1943, and these men were already veterans of the Solomon Islands, New Guinea, in some cases Bougainville, and some of them actually came out of stockades as prisoners who were promised their freedom if they were to volunteer. The entire body of Merrill's Marauders, 3,000 men, were all volunteers. And in the tradition of Ord Wingate's British Chindits, we wanted a long-range penetration unit that were experts in jungle fighting to go up against the Japanese in a very critical period of the campaign. Merrill's Marauders was exceptional, and their capability was unmatched, though as a regimental size element they had no heavy weapons, and in fact were short of food most of the time. They were on reduced calorie rations, so by the time they actually took Michina Airfield and the campaign was over, those 3,000 men had been dwindled to just 130 men to be able to walk out under their own power. Only 2 of those 130 had never been wounded or hospitalized before. So an incredible, long overdue honor to Merrill's Marauders, the Congressional Gold Medal signed on Saturday, the 17th of October of 2020, and rightfully so.